Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, and Frank Thomas all joining the 2014 Baseball Hall of Fame class. Those newly minted Hall of Famers will make it official at a packed induction ceremony in Cooperstown, New York in July. They'll be joined by three managers, Tony La Russa, Joe Torre, and Bobby Cox, who are all making their way into the Hall of Fame as well. MLB Network insider Ken Rosenthal joins us with his take. Hi, Ken.
Hi, Sarah. How you doing?
I'm great. So you're also a member of the Baseball Writers Association of America. You had a vote in who would make the Hall of Fame this year. Why did these three players make your list?
These three players made it because they were pretty much slam dunk candidates. Glavine, obviously one of the best left-handed pitchers of our generation, a guy who, while he didn't have the overpowering fastball, was one of the craftiest pitchers you can imagine. Greg Maddux, his teammate for a long time with the Atlanta Braves, one of the great pitchers of all time. This is a guy who won 15 or more games in 17 straight seasons. It's a testament to his consistency, his durability, and his sheer skill. And finally, Frank Thomas, a designated hitter for most of his career, which is unusual. He is the first such player to be elected, but he was so dominant offensively, Sarah, that people just felt, like I did, he had to be in there.
Now, one of the guys you voted for, Craig Biggio, he just barely missed the cut. Why do you think that is, and what do you think his odds are next year?
He missed by 2 votes, Sarah, which is incredible. It ties the record for being close to election. He probably missed because the ballot was so crowded and we are permitted to vote for only 10. So there were a few voters who actually left him off because they felt that they had 10 others that they preferred. In other words, more than 75%, the minimum required, actually wanted to vote for Biggio but did not. So when you look ahead to next year, yes, the ballot will be just as crowded because some other first-time eligible candidates are coming onto it. But at the same time, with Biggio being so close, I do expect him to get in.
This is the first time since 1999 that you guys sent 3 first-time eligible players. Last year, you guys didn't elect anyone. Why the shift?
Well, there were more qualified players this year. And last year, you also had, as we had this year, the concern and controversy over players who were strongly linked to performance-enhancing drugs.